We're in trouble now.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Melt!
Here stands the Silvermane God!
Descend to Earth!
Just give it up!
Yes, you!
Not a step back! Here stands the Silvermane God! Not a step back! Here stands the Silvermane God!
Within the self, not the sword. Slap! Right on time.
Just give it up!
Yes, you! Right on time.
Just give it up!
Yes, you! Strike! Mountains fall! Again. Right on time.
Not a step back!
Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
As you command.
Yes, you.
Here stands the Silvermane God! Not a step back!
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Here stands the Silvermane God!
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. And fight as one.
Not a step back!
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Just give it up!
Confidence.
Just give it up!
Ah, it's nothing. Like confidence.
Melt!
Here stands the Silvermane God!
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Just give it up!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora! Lead through clouds! What are you made of? Strike!
Not a step back! Here stands the Silvermane God!
Let's be friends.
Not a step back!
Like a company.
Stands the Silvermane God!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! It's nothing.
Just give it up!
Like a company.
Just give it up!
It ain't over.
Not a step back!
I need to be brave. Within the self, not the sword. Slap! Yes, you! Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Here stands the Silvermane God!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
As you command.
Not a step back!
As you command.
Just give it up!
I'm okay.
Here stands the Silvermane God!
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Not a step back! Here stands the Silvermane God!
Strike! Right on time.
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitter's leaderboard to confirm her ranking.
Attention, all visitors. Travelers who have lost any belongings should stop by the Visitor Service Center for retrieval.
But oh well.
Grab some sweet dream soda, a sweetness that's bound to last.
looks like I've got enough points! How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents! Okay! Time to get fired up! Let's head back to the lounge!
Already a few matches have gone by in the blink of an eye. Have you gotten used to the situation, Luca?
Yes. Yes, I have. But the hallucinations are getting stronger. Could there actually be something wrong with me? Can culture shock really cause such strong hallucinations?
It's possible. There was a scholar from the Intelligentsia Guild who wished for an audience with the erudition, no matter the cost. But he went mad the instant he laid eyes on Noose. Ooh, the minds of organic life forms are very fragile.
You're starting to scare me now. Good thing I've got plenty of youth left to burn. I can't falter now. The next match is gonna be crucial. And my opponent is... I guess you can call her an old acquaintance. Never met her in the flesh, but who in Bellabug wouldn't know of her?
Oh, Miss Topaz is the cutest among the 10 stone hearts. Oh, I like her.
No offense, Miss Carmela, but I'm not keen on the IPC. They nearly turned my home into an asset that could be bundled and sold.
Mr. Luca, the IPC is a megacorp. It's easy to pin labels on people, but at the end of it, everyone we meet is living flesh and bones, with feelings. I'm also an IPC staff member. Do you hate me too?
I spoke out of turn. Please forgive my rudeness, Miss Carmela. You're right. You're right. I should find out what kind of person Topaz is for myself. Topaz, the IPC's participating representative. Honestly, I don't really hate her. I heard she was the one who granted the time extension. Maybe she's not so bad after all. But I have a certain instinctive wariness of those bigwigs from the IPC. No, I can't let that fear control me. If she's my opponent, I will let her witness our strength. I can't lose to her. Luca, are you ready to fight? I'm ready.
I'm also ready to record some footage.
Next in the ring, two competitors with a deep-seated rivalry. The atmosphere is already charged with tension before the first punch has even been thrown. You can feel the fireworks are about to explode. In the blue corner, representing Team Bellabog, Luca Stronga. In the red corner, it's the liquidation specialist of the International Peace Corporation, Topaz the Debt Retriever.
Who would have thought the people of Yorillo 6 would start making waves in the cosmos? It's a pleasure to see you here at the Wardance.
And I'm really looking forward to this match too, Miss Topaz. This is a great opportunity for us to showcase our Bellabogian pride to you.
Long time no see. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I hear you're Team Bellabog's coach, which really surprised me. The Astral Express helped mediate Bellabog's debt previously, and now you're assisting them in the Wardance. When a child is growing up, they need to learn to find their own footing in the world.
The Bellabogians have always lived under difficult conditions. We children already knew our path forward long ago.
A lofty proclamation. I harbor no ill will towards Bellabog. I merely wish to see if, after evading that debt crisis, the people of Bellabog can truly stand on their own. If we rely too much on the charity of major influences to help us overcome hardships, they will never truly become free, but rather remain a servant under the illusion of freedom.
The people of Bellabog have never been servants!
I apologize. Just speaking my mind. It appears I've ruffled some feathers. Time to get on the stage, Luca of Bellabog.
You said it! Let's go!
We may not call upon the Underlord's might, but that doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
More seasoning. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Those who can knock down Luca, I'll be sure to give you an excellent score in your performance evaluation.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Luca has turned the table. Legendary.
Let's roll, people, for our performance evaluation.
Something offensive. Only two.
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
But coming in hot. Hang in there, Luca!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion. A little more heat.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Time for a buzz.
It's just a tweener massage. I'm honored by, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for Luca!
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This combat needs This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your subordinate forces have almost been whittled down. Looks like Topaz is preparing to take to the field herself.
Not like I have a choice. If you want something done properly, do it yourself.
Madam Colia?
Huh? What did you just call me?
It appears Luca is dazed all of a sudden.
No, it's nothing. Come at me, Miss Topaz. No, my hallucinations are getting worse.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
You are doomed to fail.
Destined for oblivion.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tremble before my power.
My back. On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Again. Destined for oblivion.
It's better to make no move.
A little more heat. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Coming in hot. Hang in there, Luca!
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed.
Everyone is screaming for Luca!
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This combat needs This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We're not done yet.
You fight well, Mr. Luca. but it's time to end this game of playing house.
The opponent has stepped up their offense. They are probably trying to end it quickly so they can get off work early.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Time for a buzz.
How about letting the enemy strike?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Destined for oblivion.
Apologies, but it looks like this match that should have been yours will end here.
The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Strong. She wasn't even using her full power just now.
Has been completely cornered by Topaz. Will he be able to turn the tide on his precarious predicament?
Luca, get it together. Throw a punch. Keep moving, Luca. The boxing champ of Boulder Town can't fall here.
It's better to make no move. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Luca, the miracle man!
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
This combat needs. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
And the winner is Luca Strongarm! Team Belobog has proven its superiority and defended its honor. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Unbelievable. Isn't that Snowy Owl an IPC employee? Why is he getting so sentimental? Luca, you fought well. Victory is yours.
You pulled your punches, Miss Topaz. Do you think so little of me?
You're mistaken. For the 10 Stone Hearts, going all out is something we only do in life and death situations. This is nothing but a casual spar. Best that everyone emerges unscathed without a scratch. We don't want the IPC's protective gear sales to take a hit now, do we? You took the win. Have more faith in yourself. This was a hard-earned victory. And, with all due respect, it was you who underestimated me, right?
Of course not. I wouldn't dare look down on one of the IPC's legendary employees.
You peg everyone with an IPC job title as one of their lapdogs. You think we've sold our souls and become servants for profit. Don't deny that. I know that look all too well. The IPC doesn't need fleeting, intangible goods like souls. They only want profit. My home and Belobog aren't so different. We are all struggling to eke out an existence in this merciless universe, hell-bent on living long enough to touch happiness. And the messengers of the Amber Lord gave me that chance. Just as I, on behalf of the IPC, am giving you that exact same chance. So, you understand now? We have much, much more in common than you think, Luca. I hope that Belobog can find the strength within to lift itself up. Now, you've left your city in hopes of getting the cosmos to notice you, and that's certainly admirable. But in this cosmos full of selfishness and malice, are you truly prepared to face even greater crises? Whether you are or not, I wish you the best of luck. Keep it up, and keep winning matches. I've had my fill, so I should be leaving. I have a lot of negotiations to attend to back on the Lofu.
Miss Topaz, wait.
Hmm?
It wasn't my intent to look down on you. I believe anyone striving to survive is truly remarkable.
Don't take it to heart. Isn't it a tradition to trash talk each other before a match starts?
Guardian!
My hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw? I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me. I guess so. I don't think this is just some simple culture shock issue.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luca, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Darkhook the Great, what are you doing here on your own? Where'd Svarog go?
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luca. Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about. Coach, I think I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou? Please, if you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha. What does the Divination Commission do again?
A simple explanation would be that they are the Information Technology Department on the Xianzhou. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Predicting the future? I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing. What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
I agree. If the hallucinations are getting bad, we should see a doctor sooner rather than later.
I wanna go too! I wanna go too!
What did Svarog say? Pitch Darkhook the Great isn't allowed to disturb Luca.
But this lounge is so small and boring. I can't show off my moves in a tiny place like this.
Then, Pitch Darkhook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
I've never eaten it before. What's that? If I can taste this sun glotter's cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet discovery!
Thank you, Pitch Darkhook the Great! Let's set off right now.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly. Okay, Coach. We should get going too. Whoa. This is the Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this? Wow, cutting-edge medicine. You must really be something to bring me straight here to get treated.
of you patches should do the trick.
No, isn't that Miss Sushang? What's she doing here? Miss Sushang! What a coincidence! I guess you have a problem too?
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, are you here to see a doctor too?
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight coworkers get medication for their bruises and swelling.
Sorry, I went too hard on him.
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
Hello, I'm Luca, a friend of his. I'm from Belobog, and a contestant in the current war dance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luca. Are you here for a consultation?
This might sound weird.
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such problems.
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic? I thought mechanical parts were fine in the tournament.
Not that organic. It means, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
Ah! The brain is broken?
Don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission, I'll do my best to find a solution. Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1.
Cheese!
We are not taking a photo.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
There's a huge shadow in his brain. Could it be...
I'm too young to die, Doc. I'll do it. I'll stay positive and defeat the demons of this illness.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo. From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your brain. Mr. Luca, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef offal stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy diced chicken, garlic infused pork. After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast, boiled beef shank, poached fish, boiled prawns.
Are we feeding livestock here? Mr. Luca, don't be afraid to tell me. Is he mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing myself with junk.
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right! After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that?
Sweet Dream soda. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream soda you drank intensified it. That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant, but instead it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
It's all right. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the Lawfu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream Soda, and your symptoms will disappear in a few days.
Stroll around the Luofu more. Don't drink Sweet Dream Soda. Okay, I've got it memorized.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Something that can help alleviate my symptoms.
Lady Lingsha said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow. Will it be enough? We were, but we've been revived. You guys didn't know? The War Dance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls, they can participate in the repechage and re-enter the ring.
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Gwei. All she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet. You know what I mean. Anyway, it's all thanks to Little Gwei's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Not bad at all. A friend that you can rely on is the most blissful thing in the world.
Mr. Luca, come take a look. This is the tusk fur treatment that I've prepared for you.
Whoa, what is it? Touch it, touch it! Oh, it's too cute! Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun! Little sweetie! Never! I can't stay calm in the face of such cuteness!
This is a tusk fur of the Xianzhou Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
The tusk fur is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression. And the tusk fur loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be. Isn't that right, little fella?
Sounds great. How much?
Don't worry. This tusk fur is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care of it for me.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the Alliance. I will definitely repay everyone.
Oh, you two! You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully tiring lugging this cutie pie around, right? Right? Stop staring at me with those wary eyes. You all go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Sky Splitter to deliver some meds to the team. As a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day. I can take this tusk fur to the lounge for you. I'll just hold it for a bit. I swear. I won't steal it.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang. You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh, yeah! Thank you, Mr. Luca. Come here, cutie. Adorable little Tusky, you're so cute. I could just gobble you right up.
Aw, she's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Looks like the tusk fur not only regenerates rationality, it also destroys it. Now that'd make for an interesting research topic. If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for the tusk fur. I will treasure it and shower it with love. Oh, we were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long. Look, Lynx is over there. Quick, let's go see her.
Luca, you're here. I had a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl. She said she could help us repair the jade abacus we brought. But she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
Yeah, isn't this girl a bit much?
Could you... There are too many unfamiliar people over there. The girl should be just over there, playing some game with other diviners.
President Ching, you're getting better and better! You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
You're one to talk, setting up endless scenarios in the Divination Commission.
So it is you, President Ching.
I'm sorry. I was too engrossed playing. I didn't notice the time.
Isn't this the Nameless? You're super popular in our circle. That's not the same. We Pathfinder fans definitely admire you more than others outside the circle.
It's the Pathfinder fan circle.
We heard that you relied solely on the Pathfinder to overcome the Heliobus possessing the Master Diviner. That's definitely the highlight of the Pathfinder since its conception 300 years ago. But our President Ching said it was all down to your hard work.
Okay, he and I have some things to take care of. Play with you next time.
No! You guys can't leave!
Gosh, you scared me. What do you want?
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder legend. We can't let you leave that easily. You have to play a round of Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you take President Ching away. I'll do anything it takes just to have a match with you.
Just play around with her. I doubt she'll let go of this chance to boast about it.
Let's play around! You ready to have a match with me? Sure, lightning quick! They don't call you a legend for nothing, Nameless. You solved my riddle in a flash. Pathfinder, once you play, you'll forget about hatred, love, and life itself. In the Divination Commission, we play such a magnificent, bold, and fiery game.
Satisfied now? Then we'll be off. We'll come find you tomorrow if we're free.
Hold on! Recently, our Pathfinder Circle has also been organizing a major event, taking advantage of the momentum from the War Dance. Not just for those in the Luofu. Plenty of our like-minded brethren on other Xianzhou ships have also come. You may have seen our ad we put out in the papers. You should join if you're interested. If you join up, our first major event will be considered a wild success. Fantastic! Looking forward to it!
Who would have thought that you'd be so immensely popular in some weird circle?
Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luca? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Qingche, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique that she hopes I can fix. At first glance, I knew it was a jade abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, I accepted the job to restore the data inside it. Nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchue on business? Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spreadsheets. My eyes were seeing stars. Now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document, strictly speaking, taking this job doesn't count as slacking off. And I might even get to unveil a fascinating tale. Why wouldn't I take the job? And I've actually already restored part of the information. But Lynx said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this jade abacus is your idol.
She's right. Thank you, Lynx.
Let's play the recording, then.
Trust me. With your skills, you'll surely make a name for yourself if you join the interstellar circuit. Prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a lifetime, all within your reach.
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your home's plight. Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion, so I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful have achieved. So cheer up a little.
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling. If Mom saw me in this state, she would be heartbroken.
If your mother saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times, and accept countless endorsements. Can you last that long? Can your home?
I don't know what to say. Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won, hoping that would raise awareness about the Antimatter Legion and save his planet.
He really was an extraordinary person.
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet's meek cry for help. Sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so flippantly about a fascinating tale earlier. It's all right. This is a chapter in history that's already happened anyway.
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries makes me more than happy.
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all. I wonder how he fought his way to the Luofu. Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage some data, but I'll need a couple of days. Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the Xianzhou. We'll contact you if there are any new findings. I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle besides restoring the Jade Abacus. I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus, but it'll take some time.
You go back first. I'm gonna take a stroll along the streets. That doctor advised me to walk around the town and see more of the sights. If I can walk along the streets alone a few more times, I might be able to conquer my fear of the big city. This place scared the heck out of me when I first got here. After all, in the future, I'll have to be like Igor, competing all over the cosmos for Belobog. I can't keep getting spooked and hallucinating all the time. I'm lost. Again. The streets in this big city all look the same. I just want to enjoy a cup of tea. Why is it so difficult? Isn't this a great opportunity to practice asking for directions? Let's ask this guy. Excuse me, little bro. I'm not sure how old you are. Can I call you little bro?
Are you talking to me? If you're not one of the long life species, then I guess we're around the same age. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask, how can I get to the Sleepless Earl?
Go straight until Starwatcher Avenue. Keep to the right, and you'll see a storyteller performing on your way. That's where the Sleepless Earl is.
Thanks, little bro. Really sorry for the trouble. It's my first time visiting another civilization.
It's normal to feel a little uncomfortable when you're so far from home. If you need any help, just ask. So, where are you from?
I'm from Belobog. Oh, we've only recently re-established connections with the cosmos, so you might not have heard of it.
Belobog? I've heard of it from others. No wonder your metal arm looks so awesome. Master, you must be here to compete in the war dance, right?
Master? You flatter me. My name is Luca. I'm here to compete in the war dance. I hope to make a name for myself by successfully challenging the ringmaster of the Xianzhou Luofu, so that everyone will know the name Belobog.
You want to challenge the ringmaster of the Luofu? You want to challenge Yanqing? It seems like our stars are aligned.
You're also here to compete in the war dance? Are you also here to challenge the one named Yanqing?
I guess, as a warrior, I always have to keep challenging myself.
Yeah, I agree! Warriors have to keep challenging themselves and strong enemies. If you stop moving forward and get scared by the enemy in front of you, all past battles become meaningless. To be able to represent the Xianzhou Luofu, this Yanqing must truly be a legendary fighter. I'm not feeling so sure of myself now that I think about it.
I feel the same as you whenever I stand in the ring. Although I am confident in the skills that I've honed over the years through my hard work, honestly speaking, there's always that nagging uncertainty about how good my opponents might be. It's like fear sneaks in and messes with my confidence.
I've got a little trick that can help you conquer your pre-match anxiety. Find an empty place and scream the name of your opponent until you truly believe that you can beat the enemy you fear.
What an interesting trick! Okay, I'll give it a go. I will be victorious. The last one standing in that ring can only be me.
I, Luca, will definitely win. I will defeat Yanqing. Come on, let me hear you shout. Let's pump ourselves up.
Me too?
Come, shout with me. I will defeat Yanqing!
will defeat Yanqing!
Yanqing won't defeat me!
Yanqing won't defeat me! Hey, you're right! All that shouting made me feel much more confident.
See? I wasn't lying. Although I haven't seen much of the world, I do have a lot of experience fighting. I hope this helps.
Thank you, Luca. It's late. I have to go prepare for my match.
Oh, my friend, you haven't told me your name.
You can call me Lung Feng. In the Xianzhou language, it means an icy blade. May fate bring us together again, Luca.
Lung Feng. Now that's a really cool name for such a cool person. Is Luca back yet? Let's head back to the lounge and take a look.
trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
A little more heat. I'm honored by you. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
More enemies.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Familiar. You took the bait.
In the mood for an...
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Slice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It ain't over.
Tremble before my power.
Again? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are doomed to fail.
Destined for oblivion.
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
Again?
My back.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Slice like a good... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Freeze to death.
This will be your burial ground. Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It ain't over.
Destined for oblivion.
A world devoured by ice. Feel the freeze.
Time for a buzz.
Step up, let's see ya!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it thick on the still waters of oblivion?
How about letting the Atmore seize it? I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? A little more heat.
Please, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs... This is double speed.
Nice like a good... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!